Hello guys, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will discuss the NBA current team standings, NBA game results, and NBA game schedule on April 14, 2025. All 30 teams played today in the NBA, April 12, 2025. Antetokounmpo's 11 triple-double lifts the Milwaukee Bucks to a 125-119 win over Detroit Pistons to secure number 5 seed. Giannis Antetokounmpo had 32 points, 15 assists and 11 rebounds to lead the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee will face the fourth-seeded Indiana Pacers in the first round, a year after losing to them in the opening round. Cade Cunningham scored 36 points on 15 of 21 shooting for the Pistons, with 6 rebounds, 12 assists, who will be seated 6th in the first postseason appearance since 2019. The Orlando Magic passed the Indiana Pacers 129-115. Trevelin Quinn scored a season-high 25 points with 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and Anthony Black added 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists. Benedict Maturin led the Indiana Pacers with 20 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and Johnny Clarpe had 17 points and 6 rebounds as Indiana's 6-game winning streak was snapped. Hawks secure play-in spot with 124-110 win over the Philadelphia 76ers. Trae Young hit 6 3-pointers and had 36 points and 11 assists, and Caris LeVert added 31 points with 4 rebounds, 4 assists off the bench. Jared Butler led the 76ers with 25 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists, and Marcus Bagley chipped in a career-high 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. The Boston Celtics rocked the Charlotte Hornets 130-94 for their 60th victory of the season. Peyton Pritchard scored 22 points, Sam Hauser had 20, Derrick White added 19, and Jason Tatum had 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. Seth Curry led the Charlotte Hornets with 17 points and hit his 82nd three-pointer, which qualifies him for the NBA's percentage lead. He went 5 of 7 on threes and is at 45.6%. Garland rallies Cubs to 108-102 win over the number 3 seed New York Knicks, who finished 0-8 versus East top 2 teams. Darius Garland scored 13 of his 26 points in the fourth quarter to lead the Cleveland Cavaliers comeback from 23 points down. Jalen Brunson scored 27 points with 2 assists for the Knicks, who rested All-Star center Karl Anthony Towns, but otherwise had their regular starting lineup and third straight loss. The Chicago Bulls rout Washington Wizards 119-89. Julian Phillips scored a career-high 23 points on 7 of 9 shooting. Nikola Vucevic finished with 15 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. Justin Champagnie led the Washington Wizards with 22 points, 14 rebounds, and rookie Bob Carrington had 18 points and a season-high 11 assists. The Bulls are ninth in the Eastern Conference and will play a loser-out home game against the 10th place Miami Heat in the play-in tournament on Wednesday. The Miami Heat found the New Orleans Pelicans 153-104. Bam Adebayo had 23 points and 12 rebounds in just 22 minutes. Tyler Hero, who also played just 22 minutes, scored 27 points on 7 of 10 shooting, and Duncan Robinson scored 21 points in 19 minutes for the Miami, which never trailed and led by as many as 52. Jamal Cain scored 25 points and Antonio Reeves added 19 points for the Pelicans, who lost 6 straight. Elfrid Payton had 13 assists and 10 rebounds. Despite the victory, the Miami Heat chances of moving to the ninth seed in the Eastern Conference vanished when the Chicago also won to clinch that spot. The Heat will be 10th seed and open the postseason with a play-in game on Wednesday night at Chicago. Anthony Davis gets first triple-double of the season to lead the Mavericks past Toronto Raptors 124-102. Davis had 23 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists for his fourth career triple-double, and reserves Max Christie and Brandon Williams scored 17 points each as the Mavericks pulled away in the second quarter. Scottie Barnes scored 26 points with 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and Okai Agbaji added 24 points, matching a career high with 6 3-pointers for the Raptors. The Minnesota Timberwolves beat depleted Brooklyn Nets 170-91 to close in on top 6 finish. Rudy Gobert matches his career high with 35 points and had 11 rebounds for Minnesota, and Julius Randle added 21 points. Keon Johnson scored 20 points for the Nets, who will finish with their worst record in 8 years. Nikola Jokic clinches triple-double average. Murray returns in a Nuggets 117-109 win over the Memphis Grizzlies. Nikola Jokic became the third player in NBA history to average a triple-double for a season. Jamal Murray hit several clutch shots in his return. After a slow start offensively, Jokic had his 34th triple-double with 26 points, 16 rebounds, and 13 assists. He wrapped up a triple-double average with his fourth assist in the night. The other players to average a triple-double for a full season is Russell Westbrook and Basketball Hall of Famer Oscar Robertson. Desmond Bain led the Memphis Grizzlies with 24 points, 6 rebounds, and Ja Morant added 21 for the Grizzlies, who led by as many as 15 in the first half. The Oklahoma City Thunder rolled past Utah Jazz 145-111 for 31st road victory. Aaron Wiggins scored 35 points and Isaiah Joe added 32 points on a career-high 10 three-pointers to lead the Oklahoma City Thunder. SB Mikhailov led the Utah with a career-high 27 points and 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Bryson Sabo added 25 points and 6 assists. Suns end 8-game losing streak with 170-98 win over the San Antonio Spurs in home finale. Ryan Dunn scored 26 points with 11 rebounds. Bradley Beal added 21 points. Julian Champagnie had 23 points, and Sandro Mamukelashvili added 19 to lead the San Antonio Spurs. Butler scores 24 points to lead the Golden State Warriors in 103-86 rout of the Portland Trail Blazers. Jimmy Butler also had 5 rebounds and 7 assists, and Stephen Curry added 14 points for the Golden State Warriors, which led by as many as 27 points. Jabari Walker scored 19 points to lead the Blazers, who were already eliminated from the postseason. The Los Angeles Clippers held off the Sacramento Kings 101-100 to remain tied with the Nuggets for the number 4 seed in the tight Western Conference. James Harden had 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists, and Kawhi Leonard scored 28 points. LaVine had 26 points for the Kings, and Domantas Sabonis added 19 points and 16 rebounds. Sabonis became the sixth player since the ABA NBA merger to have 60 or more double-doubles for 3 consecutive seasons, joining Moses Malone, John Stockton, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and Dwight Howard. Lakers wrap up Pacific title and number 3 seed with win over the resting Rockets. Luka Doncic had 39 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists, and Austin Reeves scored 23 points for the Lakers. Cam Whitmore scored a career-high 34 points for Houston Rockets, which clinched the number 2 seed in the West on Tuesday when the Lakers lost at Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's proceed to the NBA current standings as of April 12, 2025. Let's start with the Eastern Conference team standings. 15 Washington Wizards, 17-64 record with 5-game losing skid. 14 Charlotte Hornets, 19-62 record with 6-game losing skid. 13 Philadelphia 76ers, 24-57 record. 12 Brooklyn Nets, 26-55 record with 2-game losing skid. 11 Toronto Raptors, 30-51 record. Washington Wizards, Charlotte Hornets, Philadelphia 76ers, Brooklyn Nets, and Toronto Raptors are already eliminated in playoff contention. Miami Heat is at number 10, 37-44 record. Number 9 is the Chicago Bulls, 38-43 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 8 is the Atlanta Hawks, 39-42 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 7 is the Orlando Magic, 41-40 record with 5-game winning streak. Number 6 is the Detroit Pistons, 44-37 record. Number 5 is the Milwaukee Bucks, 47-34 record with 7-game winning streak. Number 4 is the Indiana Pacers, 49-31 record. Number 3 is the New York Knicks, 50-31 record with 3-game losing skid. Number 2 is the Boston Celtics, 60-21 record. And the number 1 team is the Eastern Conference is the Cleveland Cavaliers, 60-17 record. Miami Heat, Chicago Bulls, and Atlanta Hawks clinch the play-in berth. Orlando Magic clinched a play-in berth and clinched also their division. Detroit Pistons, Milwaukee Bucks, Indiana Pacers, and New York Knicks clinched a playoff berth. Boston Celtics clinched their division, and Cleveland Cavaliers clinched the Eastern Conference. Let's proceed to the Western Conference team standings. 15, Utah Jazz, 17-64 record. 14, New Orleans Pelicans, 21-60 record with 6-game losing skid. 13 is the San Antonio Spurs, 33-48 record. 12, Portland Trail Blazers, 35-46 record with 2-game losing skid. 11 is the Phoenix Suns, 36-45 record. All these teams are already eliminated in playoff contention. Dallas Mavericks is at number 10, 39-42 record. Number 9 is Sacramento Kings, 39-42 record with 2-game losing skid. Number 8 is the Memphis Grizzlies, 47-34 record with 2-game losing skid. 7, Minnesota Timberwolves, 48-33 record with 2-game winning streak. 6, Golden State Warriors, 48-33 record. 5th, Los Angeles Clippers, 49-32 record with 7-game winning streak. 4th is the Denver Nuggets, 49-32 record with 2-game winning streak. Third is the Los Angeles Lakers, 50-31 record with 2-game winning streak. Second, Houston Rockets, 52-29 record with 2-game losing skid. And the number one team in the Western Conference is the Oklahoma City Thunder, 67-14 record with 3-game winning streak. The Dallas Mavericks, Sacramento Kings, and Memphis Grizzlies clinch a play-in berth. Los Angeles Lakers and Houston Rockets clinch their division, and the Oklahoma City Thunder clinch the Western Conference. No games will be played tomorrow. All teams will play again on finale this coming April 14 PH time and April 13 Eastern time. The stricken Orlando Magic led by Paulo Banchero will visit Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks in State Farm Arena at 1 a.m. Philippine time or 12 p.m. Eastern time. Miles Bridges and the Charlotte Hornets will try to end their six-game skid against the number 2 team in the East, Boston Celtics, led by Jason Tatum, in TD Garden at 1 a.m. Philippine time or 12 p.m. Eastern time. Karl-Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks will try to avoid 4 consecutive losses against the struggling Brooklyn Nets, led by Nick Claxton in Barclays Center at 1 a.m. Philippine time or 12 p.m. Eastern time. The East leading Cleveland Cavaliers, led by Donovan Mitchell, will play the visiting Indiana Pacers, led by Tyrese Haliburton, in Rocket Arena at 1 a.m. Philippine time or 12 p.m. Eastern time. Jordan Poole and the Washington Wizards will play Tyler Hero in the Miami Heat in Kaseya Center at 1 a.m. Philippine time or 12 p.m. Eastern time. Nikola Vucevic and the Chicago Bulls will face the visiting Philadelphia 76ers, led by Quinton Grimes in United Center at 1 a.m. Philippine time or 12 p.m. Eastern time. Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks will continue their search against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons in the Reserve Ballroom at 1 a.m. Philippine time or 12 p.m. Eastern time. The number 2 team in the West, Houston Rockets, led by Alperen Sengun, will play Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets in Toyota Center at 3:30 a.m. Philippine time or 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies will try to avoid 3 consecutive losses against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks and Reserve Ballroom at 3:30 a.m. Philippine time or 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves will play Colin Sexton and the Utah Jazz in Target Center at 3:30 a.m. Philippine time or 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. The NBA leading OKC Thunder will play the injury-depleted New Orleans Pelicans in Smoothie King Center at 3:30 a.m. Philippine time or 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. Scottie Barnes and the Toronto Raptors will face Devin Vassell and the San Antonio Spurs in Crossbank Arena at 3:30 a.m. Philippine time or 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors will play James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers in Chase Center at 3:30 a.m. Philippine time or 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. Shaden Sharp and the Portland Trail Blazers will face the visiting Los Angeles Lakers, led by Luka Doncic, in Moda Center at 3:30 a.m. Philippine time or 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns will visit Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings in Golden One Center at 3:30 a.m. Philippine time or 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you like the video, consider to subscribe and leave a like to help our channel grow. Thank you so much, everyone.